Hi everyone, it's Jennifer. If you've been following this page, you've already seen me share the yard and the tools in written posts. Today I want to start bringing those same ideas to life in a more organized, intentional way. And I want to begin with something I saw recently that reminded me exactly why this work matters. I was watching a real police interrogation recently on YouTube. The man was being questioned had committed a violent crime, and accountability absolutely matters. He needed to be arrested. He needed consequences. But here's what stood out to me. He was showing clear signs of mental illness. He was describing physical sensations. He was noticing his triggers. He was talking about disassociation. He was using the exact language of someone whose nervous system was slipping out of regulation. And the detectives all treated it as if he was manipulating them. When someone is dysregulated, whether they have a diagnosis or not, you are not getting the truth. You're getting fragments. And when the person asking the questions doesn't understand what dysregulation looks like, everything gets misread. Fear looks like guilt, confusion looks like avoidance, shutdown looks like defiance, symptoms look like lies. This isn't about excusing behavior. This is about getting to a truth, which is what everyone wants. How Yadootz can connect this. This is why I created Yadootz therapy, because emotional language shouldn't only exist in therapy offices. It should exist in homes, schools, workplaces, and yes, even in the police department. You don't need a diagnosis to deserve to be spoken to in a way that brings out the truth instead of shutting it down. When someone understands emotional tools, they can communicate in a way with anyone more effectively. In Yadootz, we talk about the yard, your inner emotional space. When someone's yard is flooded, frozen, or full of pressure, they can't think clearly, they can't communicate clearly, they can't tell the truth clearly. Not because they're lying, but because their nervous system is overwhelmed. And inside the yard, we use simple tools. The pressure gauge, noticing when you're tightening. The weather report, naming what you're feeling. The boundary fence, protecting your emotional space. The release rake, letting go of what's finished. And the compost bin, turning old experiences into wisdom. These tools help people stay regulated long enough to communicate honestly. If detectives or teachers or parents or partners understood this emotional language, everything would change. People would feel safer, people would communicate more honestly, people would tell the truth sooner, people would stay regulated longer, and the world would stop confusing dysregulation with deception. Accountability and compassion can exist at the same time. You can hold somebody responsible for their actions and speak to them in a way that actually gets to the truth. This is what emotional literacy does. This is what Yadootz therapy teaches, and this is why the work matters. And for those of you who have been asking, yes, I do have a book coming soon, and it brings all these tools together, the yard, the emotional language, in one place so anyone can learn it. And I also have children's series coming out also. If this resonates with you, or if you know someone who can benefit from learning an emotional language that helps them understand others to be understood, please share this video with them and share Yadootz therapy with them. The more people who can learn this language, the clearer and safer our world will become. And remember, you are always with you because you are never alone.